Man, the world needs better laws. Maybe then we'll be better off. I'm hoping that it comes, but it never does. I just wanna be the man my dad never was.
It is Thursday and we are leaving Sydney. Me and Tyler have just gone to pick up our camper van for the 4 of us this time. Me, Tyler, my brother and his girlfriend, and it's really big. We're so happy with it. I'll do a proper tour later. It's got a shower and a toilet in it as well, but we're not going to use that. We'll just use it as a wardrobe. But yeah, loving it. It's really good. So we're going to go back to the apartment, load up all our stuff in the camper van, and then be on our way to Blue Mountains. Although it is raining, which is really annoying, but hopefully we'll still be able to get something out of the day.
No.
So much room. How does that feel?
It could get a little toasty, claustrophobic.
Yeah. I think it'd be better to have your head this end. It's when the bed is out. It is huge. So we're going for a walk in the Blue Mountains and it is so beautiful. It's got the most beautiful views and there's so much to do here as well. So we've got 2 nights here, 1 full day tomorrow. I'm just going to make the most of it, see as much as we can. And I'll show you how beautiful this place is. Definitely somewhere to stop off between Sydney and Melbourne, oh my goodness. Or anywhere, just go. It's only like an hour and a half from Sydney. So nice.
It's amazing how far that is. That sheer drop. Hello! Is there anybody out there? Oh, here we go.
Wow. Oh my god, that cable car.
You still mine up on port. Can you say hello?
Hey, so it is Friday morning. What day is it today? Is it Friday? Wait, I've completely lost track of time. Right, it is Friday morning.
We're going to
last
the cave.
night after our Blue Mountains.
Night was great. We went on a little walk. And then we'll come back.
A storm. Oh well. It started raining.
Rainy. It was very rainy. Now we're gonna go breakfast. We're just waiting for them. They went to Big W to get some clothes, and that's it. They done.
So it started raining, so we had to run back to the camper van, and we literally just spent the night in the camper van, just reading and doing that stuff. Matt had put the tent up and it got completely flooded. The tent was not waterproof, which I really don't understand how you can have a tent that's not waterproof. So anyway, today it's really rainy again, but we're gonna go for breakfast at a nice cafe. Hopefully we can still enjoy it. And then I don't know what we'll do, because obviously well, yeah, I know that, but still it's nice when it's sunny. Blue Mountains, obviously it's loads of outdoor stuff, going to the look at the views and the forest and all this, and now I don't know what we're going to do because it's pouring with rain. So we'll just make the most of our day.
We'll just sit in the van and watch Gordon Ramsay.
We'll just sit in the van and watch Gordon Ramsay. This is the tent, soaking. Literally a puddle. Hey guys, so last night, well yesterday, it rained all day as you could see. So we literally just stayed in the camper van pretty much the whole of the afternoon and evening, and I did my vlog, well started making my vlog from the Brisbane-Sydney part of the road trip. And that was it. And now we have landed in Canberra. And we have come to the Australian War Memorial where we are now, and it's actually really, really good. It's free to come to, and it's like the #1 thing to do in Canberra on TripAdvisor and on Google, and it's actually really good. I really recommend it. We are in our campsite for the night, just south of Canberra main city, 10 minutes south, called Southside village. We chose this campsite because it was a lot cheaper. It cost us $47 for the 4 of us for the night. Now, everywhere we've been staying has been about $80 to $90, which I think is really expensive. When me and Tyler were doing Cairns to Brisbane, it was about $20 a night, and then for really expensive ones, well, for the really nice ones, it was like $40 max. But obviously that was Australia's winter, so it was a lot cheaper then. The campsite is alright, it's just pretty basic. It's got the toilets, showers, obviously, kitchen, but the kitchen did have loads of little cockroaches on the floor, so it's not the best. Tomorrow we are so undecided what we're going to do because the roads have all been shut. So we were originally going to drive from Canberra back onto the coast and then do all the coastal stops, which was going to be really nice, all the nice places to go to on all the road trips that everyone does. But because of the bushfires, all the roads along the coast going into Victoria are closed, like you cannot go there. So now we're having to use the Hume freeway and just cut straight across through the middle, through inland. And there's not really anywhere to stop, like there's not many places, so we're not sure what we're going to do, if we're going to drive straight to Melbourne or stop off or what. So we'll just see what happens.
Where's the shower, John?
So we have decided to go to a national park to stay tonight, which is has been like a 6 to 7 hour drive altogether. So we are halfway now. Well, actually no, we're 4 hours in, and we've stopped off at Glenrowan, which is where Ned Kelly had his last stand. So they've got loads of like sort of historical bits here from when all the Ned Kelly stuff happened, and there's a little museum and stuff. So just checking that out. So we've decided to save money tonight and stay at a free campsite. So we have stopped at a day use area where we can have a shower here, as the free campsites literally just have toilets and nothing else. So we're going to shower here, so at least we're nice and clean, and then just drive to the campsite, park up and sleep. Oh no, the poor things.
Should we do something with those? Because I don't know what they're going to do.
It's nature, like what can you do? Right, Tyler, you might get stuck in the mud here.
So we have tried to go to our free campsite and the rain is insane. Like the storm is crazy. There is literally rivers and streams that have been formed from it. It's insane, and we just got completely blocked off. Like a massive river was in the middle of the road, so now we don't know what we're going to do. So we stopped off at a petrol station where we were going to stay the night, just a free rest area. But I was messaging my family friends who live in Melbourne at the time, and we're staying with them tomorrow night, and they said, oh no, come tonight. So now we've got another hour and 15 minutes, and we're just, that's so loud. We got another hour 15 minutes and we're just going to drive straight to theirs and then stay at theirs for 2 nights. So we have the luxury of a nice house with showers, nice toilets, beds, food over a petrol station.
He's probably done 800 kilometres. He's tired, hungry, drained, losing weight daily, losing fitness and all sorts.
8 hours driving, bless him. Proud of you. Proud of yourself? All very proud.
Oh, this my baby's gone. She's not dead.
Hey, so we have had 2 nights in Melbourne staying with my family friends. Well, mine and my brother's family friends, which has been so nice. We've just chilled. We've been fed really, really well. We've just washed all our we're really looking forward to this part of the journey. There's so many places to go on the Great Ocean Road, so there's going to be so many nice places for us to stop off. We just got to try and pick the main ones and see what we fit in, and then we're just going to be making our way up to Adelaide, which we should get there in a couple of days. We'll see how long we spend on the Great Ocean Road, but yeah, we're very, very excited, especially as obviously our road trip from Sydney to Melbourne was such a flop, so we're really looking forward to actually having some nice places to go to and visit and see some beaches again. Our first stop is the Memorial Arch, which is the big Great Ocean Road sign. So we have arrived at our campsite for the night. We hadn't had anything pre-booked because we weren't sure where we were going to stay. So we sort of just had to look stuff up today, but obviously it's summer, so everywhere was booked. Sorry, there's a thing. Obviously it's summer, so everywhere was booked, and we didn't realise, and there's actually not that many campsites because there's only like small little towns. So there was one campsite we found which wasn't booked, and it cost $80, which is really expensive for what we've got. And honestly, it is awful to the point where everyone is literally stuck together like sardines. Like, there is no room between you and the next person. I cannot believe we spent $80 on this, but what can you do? But it's on the beach. That's the only good thing about it, is the fact that it's on the beach. Obviously the campsite's here and the beach is here, so that's the only good thing about it. So book early, people, if you're coming to Great Ocean Road, because every campsite had really good reviews. Like, oh, it's so beautiful. Even the ones which were like had nothing there had such good reviews, except for this one. Hey, so it is now Wednesday morning. We've done half a day on the Great Ocean Road. Left that campsite, which was awful. Now we are driving through to the next stop. There was a stop we really wanted to go to, which was Mate's Rainforest Walk, but it's closed for refurbishment, which is really gutting, so we just had to drive through the rainforest. But if you go and do this Great Ocean Road, definitely go to that Rainforest Walk, because it's really beautiful. I did it when I was younger and it was lovely. So now our next stop is going to Gibsons Steps and then the 12 Apostles, which are basically next to each other. We are at the 12 Apostles and it is crazy windy, and there are so many flies I can't even explain. They're just landing on us everywhere. I don't understand why there's so many flies on the Great Ocean Road.
Great Ocean Road.
We have just finished all the stops that we're doing anyway on the Great Ocean Road. And now we are driving another 3 hours, 3.5 hours actually, because we want to get as close to Adelaide as we can, so we don't have as long a drive tomorrow. So we're going to somewhere called Hillview. Loads of cows. And Yes, we've got a long drive now. It's only just gone 2 o'clock, so we did the Great Ocean Road in quite good time. So obviously we've done a little bit of it yesterday. So yeah. I've never seen so many girls before.
Me either.
We have stopped off at our campsite, which is 4 hours from Adelaide, so we made as much way up north as we could along this journey today. And the campsite is really cute. It's called Hillview and it's in Mille, which is kind of like the middle of nowhere, but it's such a nice campsite. This is our spot, so we have powered, just a chilled spot. It's just surrounded by fields.
Carrots.
After a very long drive through all the roads of South Australia, we have stopped at a beautiful little town called Hahndort, which is a like little German town, just half an hour from Adelaide. It's so cute. Brilliant. Oh, my mum. Oh, little Pinocchio. That is beautiful. These are gorgeous. Well, I'm not surprised. Look at it. Look at the intricacy. The excitement. I'm so excited right now. We have arrived at our next campsite, which is Belair National Park Caravan Park. It's beautiful because it's right in the national park, so there's loads of walks and things that you can do just like right next to the caravan park, and it's just a really beautiful park. It's very peaceful. We've got a really good spot. So our camper van is here, and then the toilets are just here. This is a really nice pool.
The undercut attempt. This was an undercut attempt on Valtteri Bottas.
Hello people. So we are in Adelaide today and we are looking around the city. Central Markets, Botanical Gardens and the National Wine Centre. It's going to be a good day. Today is our last day in Adelaide and we're just going for a nice walk in the national park where our caravan park is. So we're just trying to find a lake at the moment. Then after that we're going to go to Mount Lookout Summit where you have a view.
Lofty.
What is it?
Mount Lofty.
Oh, Mount Lofty. Mount Lofty Lookout Summit, that's the one. Where you have a view of the hills and stuff.
Oh, it's Mount Lofty Summit.
Mount Lofty Summit Lookout.
No.
Yeah, like a lookout point.
Yeah,
and
but
then
the summit is the lookout.
well, either way. And then we're gonna start driving south to get a bit of the drive done, like get a couple hours done today so we don't have as much to do tomorrow. We are at our campsite for the night in Horsham. It's actually a really nice little caravan park. We've got an unpowered site, so we're at the back in the camping grounds. But it's really nice. It only cost us $25, which is really good. And it like has a little pathway which leads onto the Botanical Gardens, which is awesome. And then it's also along the river as well. So we're just gonna go for a walk now and just have a little stroll before we make dinner. The Grampians National Park. So we left Horsham this morning, drove about 45 minutes to the national park, and now we're doing some beautiful walks and just getting to see all the views before we go back to the city. We are staying in Ballarat for the night, which is 2 hours out of Melbourne. It's just a cute little town, and it is actually Australia Day today, so we're going to Lake Wendouree, I think it's called, something like that, and they've got fireworks over the lake, so that's going to be really pretty. And we've just driven past trying to find a parking spot, and it seems like there's a lot of people, so it's looking quite nice.